Joining me now is the NCP MLA and senior leader who's been anointed as the leader of the opposition by the NCP. Jitendra Awhad joins me. Appreciate you joining us. You've been anointed as the leader of the opposition by the Sharad Pawar faction. But the big question, Jitendra Awhad, is how many MLAs does the Sharad Pawar faction actually have? Because Ajit Pawar and his supporters are claiming that more than 90% of the MLAs and indeed the party is with them. So even if you are made the leader of the opposition, how many MLAs do you actually have?
Rajedeep, as I know, only now 9 people have taken oath. Rest are not to be seen, are not vocal. And now Mr. Sharad Pawar has sat in his car, and the way people are coming on the road, I think picture will be quite clear in next 2 days when no MLA would like Sharad Pawar to be his enemy.
No, let's be very clear. Are you saying that the party that the majority of the party will be with Mr. Sharad Pawar, even though 9 ministers have been sworn in, senior ministers like Ajit Pawar, Chhagan Bhujbal, Dilip Valse Patil, many of them close to Sharad Pawar, have all joined hands with the BJP Eknath Shinde camp. So how do you say, on what basis can you say that
Mr.
majority
Sharad
of
Pawar,
the MLAs are still with you?
When Mr. Sharad Pawar gave an interview yesterday, he said he is not bothered about the MLAs. He is bothered about their career and future. That clearly indicates the line between that he will not take it lying low. The person who has gone against him, Mr. Sharad Pawar, individually will be against him. So you know the clout which Mr. Sharad Pawar holds in the rural and urban areas of Maharashtra. So it is not easy for any MLA to take on Mr. Sharad Pawar and then move ahead. He will think twice before he comes to a conclusion. And enemy Sharad Pawar is more dangerous than friend Sharad Pawar.
No, enemy Sharad Pawar is more dangerous than friend Sharad Pawar. The fact is, though, that some of his closest associates like Dilip Valse Patil, like Praful Patel, his own nephew Ajit Pawar have joined hands with the BJP. So they don't seem to be worried. So if they are not worried, why will the MLAs be worried? Why don't you accept that the majority MLAs possibly, because the NCP needs about maybe with the opposition camp.
See, basically, you know why these people are going for an honeymoon with BJP. Rest of the MLAs are murmuring that why should we suffer because of them? Why should we make an enemy like Mr. Sharad Pawar just because of these people who are into trouble?
No, let's be clear. Why have the likes of Ajit Pawar, Praful Patel and Dilip Valse Patil, Chhagan Bhujbal and others switched? Why have they switched? What is the reason? You tell us. We don't know.
There are certain problems which are hanging around their head, and they know the result of it, how BJP behaves. And I'm really sorry. I feel sorry for their situation because in their mind they know they can't do anything to Mr. Pawar. And if Mr. Pawar goes to their constituency, visits for 2 days, they are gone. But circumstances are compelling them to go and do what BJP wants.
No, circumstances mean you're saying because many of them have enforcement directorate inquiries. Is that what you're saying?
Many inquiries are going on, and that's the pressure which is being built up by BJP.
So who will control the symbol? Who gets the party? Because the next fight, as we saw even with Uddhav Thackeray and Eknath Shinde, is over the symbol and the party.
Mr. Pawar openly said yesterday that the party and symbol belongs to the party which I have formed. The formation of the party was done by Mr. Sharad Pawar, and I think the perspiration from then onwards he has given, the time he has given, the tours, travels, the way he met the people all around the country. I got a phone call from Bihar. I got a phone call from Jammu Kashmir. I got a phone call from Punjab. I got a phone call from Gujarat. And all of them have taken meetings and unanimously supported Sharad Pawar ji. The Kerala unit has come to Mumbai. I myself spoke to PC Chako. PC Chako said that I was calling Mr. Pawar, but Mr. Pawar is in tour. But Jitendra, I have come to Mumbai and he will be meeting me at 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. So I think all over India, there is quite a
No,
substantial support to Mr. Pawar.
no.
And all the leaders.
I, are you are you saying the symbol therefore and the party remains with the Sharad Pawar group, that
Mr.
Ajit Pawar
Sharad
cannot claim
Pawar,
the symbol of the party?
Mr. Sharad Pawar, under no circumstances will succumb to give away the party and the symbol. Under no circumstances.
What about the leader of the opposition post? You have been anointed the leader of the opposition by Jayant Patil, your party president. However, a section of the Congress is claiming that now the Congress will have more MLAs than the NCP. So it's the Congress which will stake claim to the leader of the opposition's post. Are you going to work with the Congress for this leader of the opposition post?
Parties,
Who is the leader of the opposition, NCP or the Congress?
In the party. So as and when situation arises, Congress has the numbers with them. I myself will step down. I am not into a position that I will claim, I will fight. No. I want to see the unity of all opposition parties, MBA, and we will stand united, and we will do what is to be done.
So whoever has the more MLAs gets the leader of the opposition's post?
That is what parliamentary democracy rules say.
Are you ready to fight Eknath Shinde, Ajit Pawar, Devendra Fadnavis, the triple engine? Do you really have it in you? Are you ready to take them on inside the assembly, outside the assembly? Because they at the moment seem to have the advantage both in terms of numbers and in terms of momentum leading into next year's elections.
See, once you are in the warfield, I don't think you think about who is opposing you. It is the only thing which bothers you is how are you going to win.
So are you willing to oppose the likes of Ajit Pawar, Dilip Valse Patil, Chhagan Bhujbal, people that you among others have been close to? Is this a war within the NCP family? Between the battle between who will succeed Sharad Pawar, Ajit Pawar or Supriya Sule? Is that the real battle?
I am not worried about who will succeed Mr. Sharad Pawar, who will get his legacy. I am not worried about that. I am hurt because Sharad Pawar gave away his blood, he gave his perspiration, worked hard, made them ministers for 25 years. And after that, if they are going to show their back, then people will also show them a lesson. So it is not about legacy and who is going to be the successor. No. The successor will be somebody from Maharashtra. It might be a woman, it might be a man. It will be from Maharashtra only. But at this juncture, it doesn't bother me an inch. For me, anybody who has done treachery with Mr. Sharad Pawar will be fought out.
You're saying it's treachery, but this group is claiming, Ajit Pawar said Narendra Modi is the one person providing stable leadership. The Maha does not have stable leadership. This opposition is completely disunited. It is better to be under a stable leadership that the BJP is providing.
I am happy that he has changed his opinion over in.
Ajit Pawar said at the press conference yesterday, the reason they have switched is because they believe Narendra Modi provides stable leadership. The Maha that Mr. Pawar was planning to build of the opposition parties is chaotic. They are all fighting with each other. They perhaps don't even want to work under Rahul Gandhi's and the Congress, with the Rahul Gandhi and the Congress. Therefore, they have chosen Narendra Modi. They have chosen Mr. Modi because they believe he has stable leadership. How do you respond?
See, he has chosen Mr. Modi over Mr. Pawar. So that speaks a lot. I don't want to go into the details and nitty-gritties. A simple sentence that Modi will give a stable leadership and Sharad Pawar will not be able to give it is the bottom line. So he need not have any clearances other than that. So he has totally revolted. So he has totally revolted against his own
but the
uncle.
fact, Mr. Awhad, is that But the fact, Mr. Awhad, is that Sharad Pawar is now 83. Do you think Sharad Pawar at 83 can rebuild the NCP from scratch? Is that possible? Is it that many of these leaders believe that Sharad Pawar no longer can control the NCP, no longer
So
can
that
control
is
Maharashtra politics, so better to be with the BJP?
what they have failed to assess.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.